So, I was a little late watching Smackdown. I watched it last night. I had to fast forward through most of it, and I just gotta say, Smackdown is so fucking boring. Right? Let me just start with the opening of the show. Bianca Belair comes out. She said it's her hometown. She's getting cheered. She's been getting booed for the last couple of months, so, this cheering is pretty new for her, I guess. But Naomi comes out and basically says, "Where were you? You haven't picked up my calls. I went up to your house. I snuck in." Right? And here's the thing with the WWE. I don't understand why they're not showing footage of Naomi actually showing up to Bianca's house. Because if you want the audience to understand Naomi is going crazy, Naomi is insane, Naomi is a psycho, you have to at least show them how psycho she is. Her just saying, "I snuck in your house," and this and that, why should I care? I didn't see it happen. Why the fuck should I care? You know what I mean? And so if they showed a segment, a vignette, anything, it could have been a 2-minute, a 1-minute vignette of Naomi sneaking up at Bianca Belair, right? Showing her calling Bianca Belair, not answering, her showing up to her house, maybe breaking a couple things from her house. I don't know. It's very simple. It just takes effort. It's just effort. It's not. You don't have to be a creative mind to come up with this shit. I feel like many fans are complaining about the same thing. It's not, you don't have to be creative to come up with these ideas. It is just common sense. And when you put out a product that you just do not care about, there's not going to be much common sense in that. So, that's just my 2 cents. And just the opening of the show. It would have been so much better if they actually showed a vignette or a footage of Naomi sneaking into Bianca's house. But, it's the WWE. What can you expect? I'm not going to lie. Even AEW would have shown footage of someone sneaking into someone's house. NXT would have done the same thing. So if NXT is doing that, if I see NXT basically have a whole movie, right, with Tony D'Angelo, they're having a whole fucking, backstage film that's not even taking place in the wrestling facility. They're outside on the road. They're at restaurants. They're at hotels. It does not cost extra money, right? It just costs extra time. And that's what it is. Triple H and the WWE, especially the main roster, Raw and SmackDown, they do not care about the product that they put out. Right? They just want to fill up 3-hour time slate. They don't care about how good the show will be. They just want to fill up that 3-hour time slate. That's it. And just promote all the fucking ads that they have. That's literally it. That is it. And that's why I'm so annoyed, because I know what good wrestling is, and a lot of you guys know what good wrestling is. And when we critique it, there's fucking other fans that are like, "Oh, if you don't like it, then don't watch it. If you're not enjoying it, at least I am. You're enjoying mid." Right? I guess those people haven't seen good wrestling before, and you can't really blame them, right? They haven't seen it. But wait until you, well, actually, I don't even say wait until you see good wrestling, because at this point, where we are right now, I don't think the WWE is going to get to that point where we can be like, wow, wrestling is at its peak again. I don't think so. Where we're going right now, it seems to just get worse and worse. And my past videos, I've talked about how every SmackDown and most of the Raw shows just feel recycled, rewashed, same storylines. You notice how the Wyatt 6 for the past 2 weeks, they basically did the same shit. They sneak out and beat up every fucking tag team group, right? Is there a reason why they're beating up these tag teams? No, right? Are they heel or face? I don't know. They're getting cheered like they're fucking faces, but they're jumping every fucking tag team. That doesn't make any sense. Why are they jumping these tag teams? Right? There has to be a reason. But they did it twice. There's no reasoning. They're just beating them up. All right? Okay, maybe they're just a tag team that likes to beat people up. All right? We know about the Wyatt 6. They brought them back, half a year ago? And then they just disappeared? And now they're back? Is there a reasoning why? No. Because it's Triple H, and he's not going to write a reason why they're coming back and why they fucking were gone for half of a fucking year. There's not going to be a reasoning. There's not. It's just, oh, we're here. And then they're going to disappear for 4 months again, and then they're going to come back, do the same shit. Please, bring them back if there's a story in place. If there's no story in place, have them in the catering, honestly. Now, what the fuck is Triple H doing with Carmelo Hayes? Because you're booking him in a way that, okay, he's an up-and-coming superstar. Everyone is saying, oh, take your time with Carmelo Hayes, this and that. He's not buried, he's not this. Why is he the only one from his NXT call-up crew, right? You look at Tiffany Stratton, Laura Valkyria, Braun Breaker, all of them have been champions. They have been a mid-card champion, right? Tiffany Stratton is the main fucking women's champion. Carmelo Hayes, the best thing he can say for himself, oh, I won the Battle Royale, Andre the Giant Battle Royale. And what do they give him after that? You would be like, okay, maybe they're trying to push Carmelo Hayes after winning the Battle Royale. No, he's not even qualified for the Money in the Bank match. Losing to Andrade. The guy that he's beat. Actually, I don't even know. He had a 7-game series that they didn't even finish. And now he's losing to the guy that he first matched up against coming from NXT. You know, and at first when The Miz and Carmelo teamed up, I hated it. And then I was like, okay, if they're going to at least give Carmelo a push with The Miz as his manager, helping him get wins, I wouldn't mind. But he's still losing. Like, how do you still lose with a manager that's trying to help you win? Carmelo still finds a way to lose. Like, Carmelo Hayes cannot win a fucking match. It doesn't matter if he has a manager to help him. It doesn't matter if he's by himself, if he's face, if he's heel. Triple H will not give Carmelo Hayes a fucking win. How the fuck can Carmelo Hayes get over, right, if he's not given any fucking wins? I don't remember one win that Carmelo had. Like, yes, he's beaten Andrade once, but they had 7 fucking matches. 7 matches where he lost 3 times out of the 7. So, like, he beat him, yes, but he also lost 3 times. It's insane. I've never seen a young guy coming from NXT who they completely just buried. Like, they buried him on purpose. On purpose. Because, look at Braun Breaker. They're trying to put him over. And it's not like he had a great Intercontinental Champion reign. It was probably the most boring IC Champion reign that we've had, honestly, until we've gotten Dominic Mysterio. It's probably on par with his reign, right? But, like, it's just annoying, man. Like, you look at a guy like Dominic Mysterio, who is literally given every fucking opportunity. He's playing, like, the coolest character. He's a character that gets every fucking girl in WWE, right? Now he's the IC champion. He's in a faction. What is Carmelo Hayes doing? He's teamed up with The Miz and cannot win. Yeah, I'm going to keep going in circles talking about it, but it really annoys me because I want to see new stars blossom. I want to see new people. I'm not saying Carmelo Hayes is not the best fucking wrestler. He's not the best, all right? But he's a mid-carder. You got to push him as a mid-carder. He doesn't even feel like a mid-carder, man. Now, onto Solo Sakoa. This guy has gotten so many opportunities just because of his family, obviously, but he is getting better. I feel like as of lately, he's really found his character. I mean, you look at when he got brought up from NXT. The guy didn't even talk. All he did was just keep a straight face. That was his job. That was his character. And now he's kind of the leader of the new bloodline, and I'm not going to say he's charismatic, but he's pretty charismatic, right? Like, he's a funny guy. There's a lot of memes of Solo Sikoa out there, so I think he's really found his character. Now, if they did that with more talent, right, gave other talent a lot of opportunities to really find their character, we would have more superstars. But we only give certain superstars a lot of opportunities, right? You have to come from some sort of family, right? You look at Dominic Mysterio, how many opportunities have this kid got? So many, right? Solo Sikoa, so many opportunities. Roman Reigns, so many opportunities. Jacob Fatu literally just handed a fucking opportunity. It's sad, man, because just the stories every single week, same thing. I forgot to bring up when the opening of the show, and Bianca Belair was talking. Guess who comes out to jump Naomi? Jade Cargill. How long have we been seeing this happen? Jade Cargill comes out to jump Naomi. This has been happening for fucking 3 months straight, I feel like. 3 months straight. They've been brawling, they've been fighting. Are we going, can we expand on the story instead of just Jade Cargill coming out, standing there, trying to aura farm, and then beat her up? Like, I'm tired of that, man. Please tell a story. If they just, I don't know, bro. They just gotta try, with effort. It's like, if they're not giving us effort, for the fans who are buying tickets, for the fans who are buying t-shirts, buying titles, buying all this stuff, pumping money into this fucking WWE system, you guys are part of the problem. You guys are part of the problem on making WWE worse. Because they're making money. They're still making money off of y'all guys. Right? Like, if they're making less money, they're going to start trying harder. And that's what it is. People got to start supporting other companies and understanding, okay, WWE just isn't the best right now. It really isn't. Now, I got to talk about the Cody Rhodes versus John Cena segment, and, you know, Jey Uso was there, Logan Paul was there, so this is leading up to a tag team match. Now, oh man, I feel like I've seen so many fucking tag team matches of the top two guys. They bring in their best friend. Like, it's just so cheesy. And, like, you look at John Cena, and then you look at the other guys he's in the ring with. Like, why do we not have, like, we have no good talent. There's no good fucking talent, man. Like, all the good talent are in the mid-card, or they're just not on the show anymore. Like, John Cena should be in the ring with a Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Chad Gable, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, right? Braun Breaker. Fuck, Carmelo Hayes if he was pushed right? Like, LA Knight. Like, there's Solo Sakoa, Jacob Fatu. These are the guys he should be in the ring with. But instead, he's in the ring with Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, and Logan Paul. It's like, we have the talent. We're just not pushing these talents at all. LA Knight is on SmackDown. Why is he not a bigger character? You know, like, this is just the little things. Like, LA Knight, if you just amplified LA Knight, you push him to the max, push him to the extreme, LA Knight is such a good character that can carry a SmackDown easily. But they rather have a cheesy, boring, lame, corny character in Cody Rhodes. I just don't understand it. Now, I've said my frustrations. I gave them tips. This is going to be the end of this video. I will be making a review for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.